Hello everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at how to assemble the RAM-B-189-TAB3, which is a dual locking suction cup mount for tablets. This part is a bundle. It's made up of 5 different subcomponents, so when you receive it you are going to get a dual locking suction cup base that's made up of these 3 parts right here. At the other end you have a tablet cradle, that's these 3 parts right here, and then 3 remaining parts in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, round plate with a ball, a diamond plate with a ball, and a dual socket arm. So I'm going to show you how to assemble these parts. This is a bit of a Cliff's Notes version of the assembly. There are some other detailed videos available showing step-by-step how to assemble the suction cup and the tablet cradle, so I will put a link here in this video in case you do want to view those more detailed instructions. Let's start with the suction cup base. You have these 2 locking suction cups, and they each have 2 holes already pre-drilled into the top, and you also have this steel curved plate. You're going to find the 2 holes on the outer part of that plate. So those 2 holes right there, those are going to line up with the holes on the top of the suction cups, and you're just going to take the 4 screws that came with and attach that plate to the top. They are self-tapping screws, and that'll hold that plate in place. You still have remaining that 4-hole pattern right there, and you're going to use that to attach the round plate with the ball on it. Comes with nuts and bolts to attach that piece as well, and that'll just go right onto the top of the steel curved plate so that once you have finished, your suction cup base is going to look like this one that I have pre-assembled. I have those 2 suction cups on the bottom, that curved plate is attached to the top, and finally that round plate is on there as well. At the other end, you have your tablet cradle, and there's 3 parts to this one. You have this backing, which is called a spine, and you have these 2 end pieces, which are called support cups. The support cups fit onto the top and bottom of the spine, so that once you have them attached, they're going to look like this. And again, hardware is included. You have 10 screws, 5 go on the top, 5 go on the bottom, and those will attach the support cups to the spine. On the back of the spine, you have a 2-hole pattern and a diamond shape, and that is there to accept this part, diamond plate with a 1-inch ball. Again, all hardware is included. It comes with 2 nuts and 2 bolts to attach that diamond plate to the back of the cradle, so that once you have attached those support cups and the diamond plate, the finished product is going to look like this. So this is a universal spring-loaded cradle. You can just pull 1/2 open, drop your tablet in, and close it. Because it is a universal cradle, you can use it with different similarly sized tablets. Most commonly, it will be used with the iPad, which you can use with or without a case, although a slim style of case up to about 1/2 inch thick. So now we have left the 3 main parts we're going to be working with here, the dual locking suction cup base, the socket arm, and the tablet cradle. So you can take that suction cup base, put that down on a flat, non-porous surface like glass. There's 2 locking mechanisms here, one on each suction cup, so make sure that those are unlocked. Put it down wherever you're going to mount it, and then you're going to lock each one into place. Just twist that lever and you can feel it lock secure into place there. Now you can take that arm, open socket in each end, so you can just open that up, put that on the ball on top of the suction cup base, and then you are going to take your tablet cradle. The ball that you have attached to the back is going to fit into the open socket of the arm. There's a knob on the side of the arm that controls how open or closed those sockets are. So if you are making adjustments, if you're moving it around here, you're going to want to make sure those sockets are a little bit more open. But once you're happy with it, you're going to tighten up that knob. That will close up the sockets and lock everything into place. So now I am ready for my tablet. I actually have a 3rd generation Apple iPad here with the smart cover on it. And I can just get that cover folded around so it's on the back of the device, and I can drop it into the cradle. I'll drop the bottom in first, pull up that top spring-loaded part. It'll fall back into place. I can release, and the tension is going to hold the iPad in place, and I still have that smart cover on it. With the iPad or whatever tablet you're using in the cradle, you can still loosen up that knob just as I showed you before, make adjustments to it, and when you're happy with it, tighten that knob right back up again. So as I mentioned, again, universal cradle. I can even, if I want to, remove that smart cover from the back and use that with just the bare iPad on its own. This is a 3rd generation iPad I have here, but you can use it with a 4th generation or 2nd generation or even the original iPad if that's what you're using. So that is a quick look at how to assemble the RAM Mounts RAM-B-189-TAB3 universal dual locking suction cup mount for tablets.